Today I'm going to be doing a quick weekly read for the mutable sign. The mutable signs is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. I'm going to do a very quick shuffle because we've got like 10 minutes to work with. So I'm going to shuffle all the cards and we'll get started. Clear and remove any blockages, distorted energy, low vibrational, or evil intent. We send it back times 300. It has no space or room to be in this glorious presence. Okay, so I'm going to be checking into what is the weekly message for the mutable signs of Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. What's the weekly message? What does my mutable signs need to know and be aware of? What does my mutable signs of Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces needs to be aware of? I'm going to just pull all the cards now. Or at least all the oracles. I'll pull all of the oracles first. What does my mutable signs of Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces need to know for this weekly reading? Okay, I'm getting that for some of you, whether it's you or someone who's within your environment, they're having some troubles with their heart. They're having troubles with heart chakra blockage. We got the Emperor card. More than likely they have this blockage because they are very rigid, very hard. I honestly, I'm not even getting like rigid, I'm just getting like someone who's just really hard. There's nothing soft or malleable about them. We got the unconditional love, heart healing, self-love card. And then we also got the monster within, which is internal struggle, personal challenges, and wanting to improve. So someone's having a difficult time breaking open their own heart chakra energy. They're having a hard time really feeling into it, and it's because they're not trying to feel. They're trying to block out any feelings that they have. They try to ignore the signs or signals from the universe, the synchronicities, the symbolism that they receive in their everyday life that's telling them about their blockage in their heart, their unwillingness to share. It's like they are unwilling to share in an area in which it is causing them deep pain, so it benefits them to share. This is not like they're in a situation where it doesn't benefit them to share. It benefits for them to share. It benefits for them to break open that crust over their hardened heart and open up and be vulnerable, but they're having some severe blockage in that area. So let's pull some cards and see what else we got. Actually, let's do this. We got a hardened heart chakra. What else do you want for my mutable signs of Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces? What else do you want them to know regarding this weekly read? What's some advice? We've got the Ace of Water, but it came in sideways. Crossing energy. Nine of Water. And one more. One more regarding this weekly read for the mutable signs of Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and okay, it wanted to do two. I said one more. Ace of Air and the Four of Earth. So whoever is resonating with this energy, there is like an individual within your environment, or you could be in some sort of separation if it's not you, but they have like strong desires, wishes, dreams, hopes, fantasies, if you will, to share energy with you in some sort of way, rather this is a friend, a co-worker, a lover, or someone, anything regarding to do with relationships. They have a strong desire to communicate and share space with you. I'm getting like this is someone who really just wants to connect, at the very least as friends. This is someone who loves your energy and gravitates towards your energy and feels like a deep bond, a deep friendship, more than anything. It doesn't mean it can't be a lover, but that's just something to keep in mind, that this is someone who has like a deep bond with you, or at least they feel they do. But this Four of Earth, this is like the Four of Pentacles card. This is like someone, once again, it goes back to someone who holds things to their chest. Like, they hold things tight to their chest. They don't let go. This person's archetypal energy would come across like a hoarder. Like, this is someone who has an emotional attachment to every single article that they have, including the trash from 10 years ago that they needed to throw away like 10 years ago. They're holding on to it. And if they can get past this point and realizing that they don't have to do whatever it is that they're trying to do in their life alone, they can do it with others, with healthy support, if they let other people in, and if they just would choose to be vulnerable and open, and once again to communicate, because we've got the Ace of Air. This is someone who does not open their mouth for nothing. But like, their legs could be on fire and they're not calling anyone to help them. They're just laying there with their legs on fire, wishing away that the fire would somehow put itself out. I don't think, has anyone ever heard of wishing away a fire to put itself out? No. But we got the Knight of Water and the Empress. It's definitely showing very clearly. We have at the bottom of the deck the Knight of Waters, and we have the Empress, which is the perfect match to the Emperor. So we've got the Empress and Emperor energy. Anyway, whoever this is, they might regard themselves as conservative or shy, to their own detriment. But anyway, nonetheless, you can definitely expect this person to come in and communicate their emotions. You can definitely expect for this person to come and communicate to you their emotions sometime during, it's got like a lot of water and air, so you can say Gemini, borderline Cancer season. Some of the strongest astro signs that's coming up, that this person may have or be carrying that astro archetype energy, is Aries with the Emperor, Taurus, Libra with the Empress. Those are like the strongest signs that's coming up. And Ace of Air, you could even say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's anything else we can get from out of this, and then we're gonna wrap it up. What's the advice for my mutable signs of Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces? What's the advice for this weekly reading for them? We got nothing wanting to come out. We got a flipper and it went right back in. It's definitely like, you're dealing with someone who's incredibly stubborn, and they're just hard. They're really hard. And I believe with all this water energy that internally they're a very soft, moist person, but they have not been catering to their own form of self-love, and they have dried out completely, so they come across really hard. We got the Tower. Let's see here. Okay, so we got the Tower, the Knave of Pentacles. God, you're like, I can't see that. King of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Star. And ultimately, what's coming out with this energy is that, don't laugh, but for this person, it's a big breakthrough for them to come forward and communicate to you, because they have a lot of throat chakra issues. They have a lot of throat chakra, third eye, and heart chakra trauma. And so for them, this is a big breakthrough for them to take action and finally make a move and communicate whatever it is they need to communicate, or do whatever it is they need to physically do to try to make a difference. And ultimately that difference is centered